What's this about?
Forgive me, Lady Alicia. Lord Bartlow's orders were to allow Shepard Saray through. We didn't know he'd have a companion.
His Eminence Lord Bartlow is with a visitor at the moment. Please accompany me to the waiting room. This way.
What dicks? You know, I thought they'd like the princess more, but no, they don't give a shit.
I cannot believe this.
Alright, I assume we're supposed to follow him this direction. Bye. Of course, I can't get through here until he goes through the door. I'm impressed. Sort of? I don't know, I'm so used to having, like, you know, the princess character being, like, eternally revered. But in this case, she seems to be kind of useless and meaningless. Then again, I guess Bartlow's supposed to be kind of the head honcho dude. Do we have to wait for the... Oh, hey, there she is. I'm just gonna spin weird swirly circles while we wait for Asshat over here to actually walk fast enough to open the door for me. This is stupid. For the record. Thank you. Please go on ahead. Thank Jesus. He couldn't just let me walk over there. Wager you get to kill all the guards before you're done.
For the time being.
Ooh. You know, that's an interesting question. You know, I get the feeling we're getting into ambushed here. Let's talk to everybody, though. People involved in politics quickly become tainted. If only everyone could be as pure-hearted as Alicia.
There should be a vista point nearby.
The chancellors surrounding the young king do not care for me much. They think my low standing in the line of succession should keep me out of political affairs. Forgive me. I didn't mean to push this on you. Found a new discovery point. Round table... Round table... Palace bookshelves. We better relax while we still can. Things smell like they're going to get ugly. At least they've got some nice books here.
Whoa! There's like infinite books!
Just what you'd expect from a royal palace. Quite a collection of rare and valuable tomes.
Lots that deal with history and ancient relics too! Oh, I just want to sit and read them all.
Oh my! This book has an interesting title.
Mad Screams of Love. A poetry book, maybe?
Let's check it out.
Yeah, careful! It's gonna look like the book's floating in midair.
Don't worry, Alicia will hand wave it away for us somehow.
Oh, here, gimme. I'll hold it.
Wow, Mad is right.
An ode to young passions, a lonely voice, screaming love and anguish to the heavens.
You just know the author's gonna look back at this 10 years later and cringe. Angsty doesn't even begin to cover it.
So that's what's so mad about it.
Really? It all sounds pretty good to me.
Huh? Saray, I think that's because you're so
inherently enthusiastic.
You guys okay? You look kinda... mad.
Well, I like how Alicia's face just perfectly covers my expression right now. Just... I don't even wanna... Yep, not even touching that one. That's a pretty great moment, though. I like the scenes in this game. They are well done. So first, let's save. Oh, because save data is successful. Oh.
There you go. Now eat up before it melts.
Oh, a fruit frappe. The arrangement is beautiful.
Just what I'd expect from a water seraph. Something like this would be beyond me.
But Lailah, you make sweets too, right?
Well, yes. I'm good at baking, but don't work well with cold things.
Oh, I see. So Lailah is good with baking because she's a cool sweets because he's a seraph of water.
Even Seraphim have strong points and weak points.
It's true. I'm really no good at baking.
I'll say, that one time when you tried to cook boar meats, you turned the heat up way too high and burnt it black as coal.
We were both little kids then. And besides, it only happened because you didn't make the fire.
Guys, talking is fine and all, but...
If you don't eat, it's going to melt.
Oh, shoot!
Nice. Lord of the Land menu. Oh, I see. Okay, let's save up again. Maybe? See if that works. Okay, so we've had a couple of these. Here's the question. I know we can actually go back and check these. Library, system book, discovery points. So yeah, I can actually go back to these. Is there a way of watching the, Oh, shoot. Does this mean I've missed them? Probably. Nuts. I should check. Skills, enemy book, synopsis, records, nothing. Okay. What about system? No? Really? Well, I guess I know there's a number in the DLC menu. Yeah, skits. But most of these are kind of useless. Yeah. Wow, some of these skits are actually kind of plot important for the time being. Yeah, let's read these later. They seem kind of important. Okay, let's see. Anything else? I don't see anything. I wish the events you've run across... Oh, there's a little birdie. Let's see if I can take a look at it. It's like a little cardinal-looking bird. Kind of hard to tell. Let's see if I can bring the camera around the other way. It is perfectly still. That thing is fake. Okay, fine. Let's try and leave. Is that book floating? Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Lord Bartlow is ready for you. To the Round Table chamber, if you please.
Please wait here, Princess.
Why?
We were told that you were to receive different orders.
About Marland?
Yes. Please stay here.
Fine.
Alicia?
It's about a yet unfinished job. Sorry, but I'm staying behind after all.
This way. I shall guide you to the Round Table chamber.
Did they leave her behind on purpose?
Not again.
I bet they did. The Malevolence isn't gone yet.
Not again. Walk faster, you prick. Come on. This is dumb. I wanna... I wanna go places. I wanna do things. And I have to wait for a slow-ass NPC to open a door for me. Screw you, man. I'm going this way. Please let me just go up and leave. Or something. No, we probably go through here, not up. Please let me just talk to you so I can go through. God damn it. How far away are you? God, he's so slow. At least I can practice the swiggity swooty. Man, there's no reason to swiggity swooty right now. There's just rage and swarting. Or something, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna take a look around. At least the castle's kind of pretty. I like the modeling and the texturing. And, I mean, it's nice and golden and stuff. That's one thing I wasn't liking earlier, just how, like, kind of ugly the other areas were. Can I go through yet? Thank you, Counselor Barton. Freaking, I could have talked to him to the beginning with, but we had to wait. Meh. 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 Stupid.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, gentle Shepard. Please, take a seat.
Poison pot pie.
Don't worry. I promise you it's not poisoned.
We simply felt it would be best to be closer to you.
Let me introduce you. This is Military Chancellor Mathia, leader of the Royal Army. This is Professor Simon, administrator of the law in Highland. And this is Archbishop Nathael, the highest-ranking holy man in the kingdom.
And last, the man who manifests the will of the king himself.
Bartlow.
I'm Saray. Thank you very much for your invitation. We have much to discuss.
Whoa, Saray, I hope you don't trust them.
He does indeed have spunk. That, or perhaps he's just that much of a simpleton.
It's quite delicious, though I would have liked to let Alicia taste it as well.
What is your relation with Lady Alicia, if I may ask?
We're just friends. She invited me to come to the outside world with her.
How about we drop this silly game and have you tell us the real story, hmm?
They're suggesting that you and Alicia are using each other, hatching some sort of nefarious plot together.
I'm not using Alicia. The Shepard does not do such things.
Oh, he doesn't. I couldn't say. I've never actually seen a Shepard before.
So they doubt you. I figured as much.
Believe me or don't, I don't care.
Well, we do care. It would be quite the scandal if the royal family had produced a false Shepard to curry favor with the populace.
Careful. And so you're asking for proof that I'm the real Shepard?
Truth be told, it matters not whether you're real or just a boy in a silly outfit. The issue is that regardless, the citizens are beginning to side with you.
It's the nature of the people to yearn for some dramatic sort of salvation. An easy way to have their every desire fulfilled.
True, the Shepard in every era has always suffered greatly from the people's grandiose expectations.
The common man is but a fool and a cur. It's an unfortunate observation, but that is the reality of it.
But in fact, it is for that very reason that we need you.
Me? Why me?
I will be perfectly frank with you. We are asking you to work under us, Shepard Saray. As the Shepard who would protect Highland, we want you to reinvigorate the people, boost their morale.
The rampant disasters have rather dampened the people's spirits lately. It's very unfortunate for the Council.
Those ignorant fools. Right when we're on the brink of war with Rollins.
We will reward you handsomely, of course. This is your advance. If you're really all the rumors say, I hear that you're quite interested in ancient ruins, yes? Were you to side with us, surely this would be sufficient to facilitate your explorations and archival activities, would it not? There's no point in siding with Princess Alicia.
The princess is to be transferred to the city of Marland, where the epidemic yet thrives.
They're sending her to a plague town?
Surely even our spirited Princess Knight will learn her limits after toiling in such a star-crossed locale.
Of course, if she herself were stricken with illness, I suppose she would have bigger things to worry about.
So then, Shepard Saray, there's nothing to even think about, is there?
I refuse. Darn. Guess they weren't the type you can sit down and talk with after all.
Probably better this way.
Proud words from a false Shepard. You and Alicia will both learn the hard way what comes from crossing us. Wait!
What on earth is going on here? What are armed guards doing in the palace?
These are Lord Bartlow's orders. Ugh.
Lord Bartlow, what is the meaning of this? Stand down at once!
Nice castle, but we're done here. Let's go, Alicia. I can fulfill my dreams without your help. And the same goes for Alicia.
Indeed it does.
Death to the knave Shepard, who deceives the people! Stand back, Alicia, or you'll get hurt!
It's go time, bitches. Oh right, I forgot how to attack for a second. Once again, B is not the attack button I am particularly used to. Oh well, not a big deal. Let's just mess these guys are comically easy to fight.
Don't you think you're overdoing it here, Saray?
Saray has just gotten too powerful.
Time for...
Saray, listen! You have to hold back a bit.
I don't know that I can.
We just can't go on like this.
What? Was I not supposed to do that?
This power... Could he truly...
Lord Bartlow, we will forgive this transgression. In exchange, you will never threaten the Shepard again. Am I being clear?
Impossible. He'll plunge the kingdom into upheaval. And if by any chance he were to fall into Rollins' hands...
I'd be more worried about your own neck if I were you.
Who are you?
Scattered bones.
Assassins!
Yes. That man approached us and tried to hire our guild to murder your princess here.
Are you saying Lord Bartlow was plotting to kill Alicia?
Don't be ridiculous!
He says we're liars. Should we kill him?
Enough!
I beg of you, please stop. The Kingdom of Highland needs this man.
You're all you're made out to be.
Listen and listen well, Bartlow. We do not kill against our own honor.
Understood?
Why?
He's fine. They didn't kill him. Not your usual assassins, are you?
I'm impressed they snuck into the palace.
Apprehend them! They're the conspirators!
Not good.
Thanks to you, our work was quick and painless.
Here's your reward. Follow us.
They're the merchants from earlier. They've gotta be. Hey, battle result. Did okay. Fusion Fancier. Interesting. New battle actions, AP earned. Hey, let's talk to them. It's not like there's any time. Madness, such power cannot be left unharnessed. For the sake of Highland. Yep. Oh, majestic Seraphim, please keep your humble servant safe from those wickedness. Shepard, scattered bones, all you will pay for desecrating the palace and slighting the royal council. I think I need to lie down. Alright, yeah. The League of Assassins is totally the merchants. Can't be anything else. They wouldn't be showing their eyes as like normal human eyes otherwise. But that begs the question then, what the heck was that fox dude supposed to be as part of the group? Or maybe he wasn't part of the group at all. I'm not entirely sure. Alright. Let me guess. Well, time to kill half the royal army.
We'll have to break through.
We can't. They might die if I use my power.
Hurry. This way.
I mean, can I just turn around and attack the guards? At least this time we don't have to follow somebody particularly slow. That's actually kind of a nice little thing. Maybe you can get your butt pipe back. Man, I hope so. That'd be kind of nice. We got side rooms I can go into. Can I? Nope. Oh, I can. Hey! There's no reason to go in here. Am I gonna be like surrounded by guards while we're
finished preparing the gel.
Oh, hey. Nope, that's just apple gel. Okay, is there anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Why come in then? Why even let me come in here? I do not understand. Oh well, I'm gonna check all of them just because I have serious issues with compulsive natures. Mainly, you gotta check every room, man. It's just part of the requirement. I assume I could get to go into these later, and there's actually some reason to do so. This feels really unnecessary to me. Alright, whatever. Let's go back to escaping the castle. After the short, let's check the castle for loot situation. Yeah, they gotta be the merchants.
The rest we leave up to you.
What?
Okay, Rosemary. Well. Pardon? Make your escape through the secret passage. So this doesn't count. So we have to figure out how to... Oh. Nope, that's not a fire. Do I... Oh. Dang it! I was really hoping I'd just use the fire on that thing. Oh, here we go. Check. It already opened. There's no indication that we opened up the secret passage. I thought I had to be clever there. The answer is no.
Who knew the kitchen was connected to a place like this?
Go to land menu.
I'm impressed the Scattered Bones knew about this route.
Still, seems like an awful lot to go through just to deliver a warning.
Okay, what else we got around here? We got another one of those turtles. We got a dude with a hammer. Let's mess him up.
Shall we begin?
Alright, I'm
Looks like a
still
pig,
low on
but
it.
It must have been human before.
SB, wait.
Even if a Seraphim just eats and eats all day, that's what happens.
Okay.
Tiger Blade! Everyone okay?
Those guys were comically easy to fight. Alright, well, let's grab what we can. Spirit change. High SC damage taken is reduced. Effect potential is multiplied, and there we go. Got it! Let's see. Well, let's save. Go shopping? I don't know. It's not like I really have much need to talk to this guy, but we might as well do it anyway. Turtles Emporium. Unless he sells maps here. Does he sell maps? Nope. Doesn't seem to. Just waistcoats and whatnot, which is actually an upgrade for everybody. So I guess that's a good point. Trying goods. In retrospect, this is slow, so we can do... I don't want to do inventory management. I am lazy. So yeah, both of these are meaningless. We could just buy them. Oh, HP recovered on killing enemies. That's useful. I mean, I guess I've got so much money, it's not a bad idea for me to just buy everything. What if I just... What if we just buy everything? I mean, otherwise we're just sitting on the money. And we can use this for conversions. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. So why don't we do fuse? Amber sword with amber sword. Yeah, so we're just going to make a crazy +3 amber sword. Sounds good to me. Amber staff and... Oh, hey, he doesn't actually have an upgraded staff yet. So yeah, I think the way I'm going to do this in the future is just... generally buy out the merchants when I can. It looks like we get fairly good stuff this way. Anything else? Natural waistcoat. Nope, can't combine those. Nope, that's not gonna... This is no good. Okay, cool. So why don't we actually equip some of this stuff? So Saray, I think, is all good. Do you have anything better for the paper? Yep, that's worth it. Tiara, Amber Tiara, Battle Ring, Fire Ring. What's the Earth Ring do? Earth type damage reduced by 10%. That's not really useful. Do I have any spears? Nope. Ribbons? Nope. Amber Garment? Nope. Fire Ring, Earth Ring. Oh. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. And boots, we don't have anything. And the Amber Staff actually isn't an upgrade. Oh wait, yeah it is. It's not great for attack, but it's a massive boost to his spell damage, which is what we need. Oh, Rangus is sealed. Huh. Don't know how to do that. And let's see. Natural waistcoat, Amber waistcoat. realistically, the Amber Waistcoat should go on Saray. And then the natural waistcoat should go back on Mikleo. Okay, there we go. We're almost done. I try not to spend too much time doing inventory management just because. But, in this case, it doesn't take too long. Plus, it's kind of an interesting system, so I don't mind it that much. Let's go beat up some... Oh, it's a pigman. There was a Naga earlier, and I got excited. I wanted to fight new enemy types. Then again, I guess we already are. Well, this is meaningless. Oh, wait. Interestingly enough, she was not distracted there. Well. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad we've got the semi-automatic, or the full manual movement with semi-automatic combat. That actually makes this a lot easier to get around and fight in. Because originally we were locked in moving just a straight line. Okay, what the hell? That was like a pig head that just flew out of nowhere and didn't do anything to me. Got a ribbon. Hey. And she's in... Oh, okay, good. Can I fight it? Oh, hey. I can fight it. It's a pig head fin.
Made when a dead body is possessed by a Hellion.
Guess the only thing we can do is purify it. Sweet dreams.
These things barely have any HP. Makes my life easy. I don't know what they're weak to, but words. Ass kicking seems to be a perfectly reasonable response to taking them out. Stun locking is based on rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, I figured as much. I thought seraphic arts were disrupted by martial arts, but I guess not. And we got some more ice pops. Yeah. There's the Naga. Burn, baby, burn! I don't actually know if we got the burn effect. I wish it was more obvious that we got the burn effect.
Women who become Hellions can turn into.
I suppose that could happen to anyone with a black heart. I better get it together.
Pillars of flame.
They're very resilient. Not to fire. Not to fire.
Pillars of flame.
Actually, yeah, they're totally weak to fire attacks. Beautiful. Okay. That's very effective. I do like the increased like weapon element whatever triumvirate that they've got going on in this game. They do that.
Underestimate me.
Ooh. They've done that particularly well. I remember in the original Tales of Symphonia, it pretty much never mattered except for Elemental Trinity. Let's see. Normal state recovery effects of certain skills will be stocked up. Light blue, part of HP gauge. The moment of armatization, that stock is instantly transformed into HP. It's useful to stock recovery effects in a normal state, then armatize when you desperately need them. Huh. Okay, so if I, save healing somehow, and then armatize, I can turn it into extra bonus HP. Nice, I like that. Can I please just... This is dumb. The fact that your companions can block you from leaving. And of course she stands right in the way. Elven Crown, useful. And, damn it, you're the worst kind of jail door. You cannot be opened, you can be talked to. That's not helpful. Okay, so where even? Yeah, okay, we've got one more over here.
Weapons ready.
Okay, we did. Wait, we just stunned that guy and nobody else?
Let's get him.
Interesting. I guess everybody else got stunned, it just wasn't... whatever. Not a big deal. Yeah, so now that we've got, like, full manual movement, this game actually feels a lot more natural. The original, like, you can only move on an axis towards or away from that enemy made it really painful to play.
Focus, guys. Fracture, ice.
And now they fixed it, and it feels really good.
Hang on, everyone. Ready?
Because I originally was actually really worried about, like, playing this game, that the combat was going to feel really awkward. But no, they fixed it.
Are calling me.
And it feels really good and natural again. I'm still stacking this game up as slightly inferior to Tales of Symphonia, but gonna be honest, like, it's really hard to beat it's really hard to beat that game, plus nostalgia goggles are very powerful. Anyway, ooh. Okay. Okay, Echidna, a Photos, resistance to Earth, very weak to physical.
Source of the Malevolence.
It looks like an Echidna.
Such deep hatred. It must have quite
Okay.
a grudge.
Watch out for its charge attack. They're deadly.
Saray, Alicia, don't take your eyes off it.
Gonna just defend for a second. I don't know. You know what? It's fire time. I think we've solved this problem for a second. Let's take out the other ones for a little bit. It's gonna be a lot easier fighting. It's gonna be a lot easier fighting this boss if let's see. Looks like we're good to go. Yeah, it's a lot easier if there's only one enemy around. Ooh, we are hammering her for thousands of damage. No screwdriver for you. I don't know if we got time on this one. Yeah, there we go.
The strength of a knight exists to protect, and their kindness serves the people.
If I played it...
It's a quote from my master. It supports me in times of need.
Have I played any Tales games since Symphonia? Nope, because they were never on... Well, okay, I played Symphonia 2, but I don't really count that one. But the rest were on platforms that I did not have access to, unfortunately.
Oh, I get it.
Huh?
This must be connected to the Sacred Blade ruins.
Because the torches and architecture are the same, huh?
If I may say so, this place is oddly nostalgic.
They both date from the same era. There's no way they'd keep the waterways separate.
We should be able to get out through the Sacred Blade ruins.
So the bustling city of Lady Lake sits right on top of an enormous network of ruins.
You can find a reason to smile in any situation.
Is that weird? I'm just who I am, no matter what happens.
Well, fair enough. I'll give you that.
Don't encourage him, Alicia. Saray needs to realize for himself what a weirdo he really is.
Anyone who hangs around with a weirdo must be pretty weird themselves, don't you think?
Looked in a mirror lately?
Oh my, what a beautiful maiden!
Pot's calling the kettle black, wouldn't you say?
Don't really know if I needed to light that one, but we did it anyway. Up and Pighead friends, which are apparently are weak to physical damage. News to me. No, weakness to water. There we go. Oh, you get over here. I love the weakness system in this game. It makes melee combat a lot more interesting as far as I'm concerned. And I don't know. It's gonna take some getting used to still, getting everything down and covered, but still. It works. Works well, actually. Okay, where are we going? So we lit that torch for whatever reason. No idea why, but we did. I'll have to make sure I light all the other ones, just in case there's something important about it. Whoops. I always forget which... Oh. God damn it. So the problem is, the last time I played a Tales game was Symphonia, of course, which was a... Wait, they fused into a living pigman. Haven't seen that one before. Which, of course, used the GameCube controller, which had, you know, A is the basic attack, B for your special attacks. This game works differently, and it's messing with my mind. Okay, hey, we got a fire ring. Cool. Not like I'm really messing with equipment too much in this game. It looks like this game isn't... Damn it, more silver chest stuff. This game isn't particularly dependent on the equipment system. At least, you know, you don't have to keep cycling stuff in. Oh, well, it's gone. Or not. Well, I feel like it's a good time for party. Okay, Lailah, we don't need tutorial information in the middle of a fight. I got it. I'm kicking their ass. We got this under lockdown. And you were just like, use status effect. No, we're good. I know what I'm doing. I know. Sounds like something moved. Looks like not this one though, unfortunately. Okay. So what moved? I don't know. Let's just keep fighting things, though. I actually really am enjoying the combat now. Originally, when I was, like, first getting into the game, it's like, it just didn't feel natural. They fixed it. But I guess, really, they just put you through the awkward thing until you've learned how to fight properly, and then you can move around as much as you want. But yeah, part of the reason why I'm grinding so much here, or at least, you know, so willing to fight everything... Let's see, what could have possibly opened up? Let's go check that side passage again. Either that or that door opened and I didn't realize it. But I'd like to get the Lord of the Land bonus running. Right. Nothing would grind open over there. That's the chest. But yeah, earning a lot of grade is a good idea. Plus, you can spend grade on various things. Including... potentially, like, the New Game Plus things. Because I remember I beat Symphonia, and it's like, by the way, if you'd, like, gotten, like, more grade, I was actually fairly close. You could have gotten, like, a 10 times experience multiplier, which would have been kind of unnecessary, honestly. Alright, I don't know what I've missed here. Something opened. Well, it's not showing up on the map. So my bet is that door opened and I just didn't hit it right. I don't know, whatever. Doesn't take too long to traverse this area either, which is nice. And we're not being swamped by enemies. This area actually really reminds me of the one of the first areas you go into in Final Fantasy XII. You know, kind of the underground mysterious aqueduct that's way too large for whatever reason. Like, seriously. This is, I guess it's in ancient ruins with a waterway set through it. But, you know, that game had, yeah, of course, it was already open, it just didn't process. Well, easy enough. What else do we get around here? Oh, hey. Oh, that's the door I was looking at earlier. Whoop, hello.
Focus on defense.
It's a little bit late here, so when that thing fell on my head, I was like, ah, wait, what happened? Okay, what are these things weak to? The answer is, I don't know, whatever. Let's just go with fire for the time being. Yeah, it looks like the basic slimes do not have a type weaknesses. The bats do. I hope they change her dialogue so she's not constantly being tutorially in the middle of combat, though.
Quite strong.
Yeah, I wasted all my SP there, so it didn't get a great grade. Okay, well, we found the exit. It's the same exit we used last time. Way to recycle content. Oh well. It's not really that big of a deal. There we go. Then again, these guys are like comically easy, so what's the point of like particularly? Yeah, so if you can combo well, you actually get extra SP. Handy. But yeah, there's no reason I should even be like paying attention to these fights. I guess it's just a matter of mastering it, so I'm better in the future. Oh man. Oh, this was pleasant. I assume we have to flee town now that the council is against us. Maybe not though. Maybe people just don't give a shit.
Finally, we're free.
The sun's high up already.
Huh?
Hey.
Yeah, it was just so bright I got a little lightheaded.
Well, I'm a bit frazzled myself from lack of sleep.
Hmm?
I'm sure my manor is being watched. Let's rest at the inn for now. We should dry our wet clothes as well, or we'll catch a cold.
Good idea.
Okay. To the inn. Doesn't strike you as recycled. Appreciate the levels being interconnected. I guess I wish they were interconnected in a more interesting manner, apart from like, here's a door you can't open. Oh, here's where it goes. Like, I'm trying to think of how it would be good if it was interconnected. I don't know. I guess I consider, like, you know, Bloodborne and Dark Souls to be interconnected. Dark Souls especially. This, not so much so. It's just like, here's a door you can't open. Oh, here you go.
Guess we caused yet another scene. Hooray for us.
Well, at least we got rid of the Malevolence.
Incidentally, I suppose.
But even so, nothing we've left undone.
You say that like it's your end.
In a way, it is. I have decided I'm going to Marland.
That's a plague town. You can't really mean to obey them.
Whatever twisted motives the Chancellor may carry, the order is official. And besides, it doesn't change the fact that Marland is suffering. I want to do everything I can for the people of Highland.
Alicia.
The Council may laugh, but so be it.
All right. Then I'm going with you.
You can't get involved. I've already caused you so many problems.
But how do you plan on getting to Marland? The bridge is washed away.
Well, I don't know.
4 heads are better than 1.
And we have excellent foreheads.
Besides, we need that bridge too, after all.
Thank you.
No need to thank us. Dinner last night was off the chain.
All right, let's go check on the state of the bridge.
Alright, and title leveled up. I love the title leveling system. It's a neat system. I like it a lot. So I want to go in the room for a second just to see if we get a cutscene or anything. The answer is no. There's literally nothing in here. There's no reason to have come in here. Why can we even go in there? I don't even know. Okay, well, either way, let's go save twice. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save, and then I'm going to quick save. I don't know how quick saves works. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the title.